Nobody? Okay. So there's something on this sheet that's catching my eye, and it's the age by gender. That to me strikes me as an opportunity for analytics. Because who's to say that these are the correct buckets? Who's to say that we should be looking only at 18 to 34? Because think about that. For the entire age range, they're only using 3 buckets? That seems kind of broad, right? It feels like that could be broken down a lot further. Maybe you could break it down to like a young adult. Young adult would be like 18 to like 25, 26, right? Maybe you'd want to break out the 35 to 54 seems pretty broad, right? So maybe you want to break that out a little further, right? I'm also applying some domain knowledge, and I know that in the financial services world, there's a lot of strict rules around the elderly and elderly financial abuse. And usually that category begins at 62 years old. So maybe going 55 plus is a little too broad. You want to go to 62 years old, right? So these are all things that we can get from the raw data, right? So maybe that's that to me is a perfectly valid initial analytics project. What do the results look like if I take the time to break out these age buckets further? Because who's to say that these are the right categories, the right age categories, right? Because that's what they've done, right? They've taken your ages and put them into buckets in their new categories. Well, who's to say there should only be 3 categories? What should be the new categories? For all you know, you're going to get completely different results if you use different categories, right? That's 100% possible, right? So to me, that's the first thing that jumps out at me when I read this. That there is a very valid analytics project that you could be doing just from page 1. We haven't gone 1 page into this data dictionary, and we already have a project that you could add to your portfolio